Now it's the veteran outfielder, Harrison Bader. And that misses. And we're underway here in the home opener. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 1-1. Fastball for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in, just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Here's the second baseman, Leo Jimenez. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. One out, bases empty. Late on that fastball.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and no swing, says James Kingsley. That one is back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back in New York, and on the hill in this one, Gavin Williams.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. And now the DH, James Wood. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw into third. Not in time. He's safe. And it's second and third with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Julio Rodriguez at the plate and takes high there. Up and in, and that's ball 2. And another ball. And fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And that one in the air, center field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple.
Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone. Gunnar Henderson stepping in now for the Yankees. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Swing and a miss. Yeah, the count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2 on, 1 out. That's inside, and it's 3-2.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Bader makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Dylan Dingler, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count. Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Back for more from the Bronx. Second inning set to go. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. There's the strike. Snell, the tall lefty, 225 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Strike 2.
No ball. 2 strike.
In the dirt. Dingler down to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. Andrew Vaughn now. Just missed.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
Henderson. And there's 2 away. And next for the Mets, Spencer Steer. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the second, Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Williams back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. That one not close. And the count now even up. That one missed.
Okay.
Line drive to short and caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was
Batting
slow,
it,
but
third
needed a
baseman.
little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
This to center field. Hauls it in after a long run. 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the right fielder, Sal Frelick. First offering misses badly for ball 1. 2 outs, bases empty. Line drive. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Top half of the third inning. Here's the third baseman, Jonathan Aranda. And that skips in the dirt. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Marte throws to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And now the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Check swing, called strike. Hauls it in, and there's two away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
2 outs. Ward running hard to get it. Makes the catch, and that is that. Back in the Bronx, set for the bottom of the third. Here's a big power threat. Taylor Ward. Foul ball there. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Story sends it over to first. And a quick out, number one. Now up as the Yankees DH, James Wood. Ball one there. That's to third. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. There's the strike.
0-1.
Fires to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. Back now with the Subway Series. All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Harrison Bader. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Snellzilla picks up the strikeout. Leo Jimenez up now for the Mets. Just missed. Gets down, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Will Smith up now for the Mets. Fastball is outside. Late on that fastball.
1-1.
Swing and a foul out of play. That one just misses.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
That's back there. Say goodbye to that one. He circles the bases, and they grab the lead. It's 2-1. Low takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. And next is the designated hitter, Andrew Vaughn. And there's the strike. Slice down the right side. Up the middle, a dive, he's got it. Throw to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's going to be Ketel Marte. late with the swing there.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And ball one. Grips one to right. Makes the grab, one down. Gunnar Henderson stepping in now for the Yankees. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. That one outside. 1-0. Hit in the air, left field. Steer. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. Struck out swinging his first time. That one pushed foul. In the air, right field. Hines in position. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back now with the Subway Series. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Spencer Steer. Snell back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 1-2. That one missing inside.
2-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ward, long run into the gap. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And next for the Mets, Jonathan Aranda. Just missed. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Tosses to first. Third out, and that ends the back in the Bronx. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. And he grounds one back up the middle, sizzling on its way to the outfield. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Waste no time there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Mauricio swings through it for strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
In the dirt, runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Hard hit, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And here is Sal Frelick. Tying run in scoring position. Last half of inning number 5. Slap the other way, foul. That just misses, and it's 2-1. Next offering is outside. And it's fouled off. And that'll load the bases.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Ward up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Low, the runner at third. Mauricio at second. Freeland at first with no outs. Just missed.
Big in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe.
That one the other way. Base hit. One run is in. Coming home. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. He will score, and the Yankees take the lead. And stepping in for the Yankees, James Wood. Golden opportunity right here. Swung on, belted. Deep. That one went back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. Julio Rodriguez stepping in now for the Yankees. That one hit to right. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there. And on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Man at first, nobody out. Ketel Marte stepping in now for the Yankees. That's down and in.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
2 balls, no strike.
To short, could be 2. 1 at second, and it's a double play. Stepping in, Gunnar Henderson. Both 2 in this one.
Henderson.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that extends the inning.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Dingler stands in now, looks at that one inside. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Hines puts it away, and that ends the inning. Back now with the Subway Series. Top 6. And now the right fielder, Rhys Hines. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Low hauls it in for the out. 1 away.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And the batter now, Leo Jimenez.
Runner.
Bader runs. And first offering is fouled off. Runner goes again. And it's fouled away. Runner goes again. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Will Smith up now for the Mets. He's already homered here in this one. Runner on the go. No throw. He's in there safely. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. Here's Trevor Story now. First pitch misses.
One ball. No
Bader,
strike.
the lead runner at second. Smith on at first with 2 down. That clips the zone, and the count 1-1. And delivers
No,
outside.
That's a ball. Strike. 2 balls. 2 strikes.
And a base hit right there. Coming home. He will score. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Everybody's going to be safe.
Comes through with the RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
1-0.
Vaughn up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1. And that one sliced foul. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That's a base hit. Run scores. Story on his way home. He'll score.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is gone over the right field wall. And they lead it. It's 7-6. So 2 down. Now the third baseman, Jonathan Aranda. Henderson over to first in time. And they're happy to just get off the field. Back at Yankee Stadium. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, D.L. Hall.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Pitch misses there, and the count is 2-0. And that one fouled off. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Good eye right there.
A really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Line drive. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Ronnie Mauricio now.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And there's a ball. That one almost got him.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over-aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Swing and a ball line to center. That's a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Brings it in. And there are 2 down. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
This one in the dirt. In the dirt, but kept close. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Bader should have it. Nabs it, and that will end the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, top of inning number 7. And here's the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. It's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Rhys Hines up now for the Mets. Just missed. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Outside low. And the count is even 2-2. Ground ball up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Harrison Bader up now for the Mets. Just off the inside edge.
No, that's a ball.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. First and second, no outs. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And strike 2.
2-2.
Got him looking. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And next for the Mets, Leo Jimenez. Just missed.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And another ball. Soderstrom on second. Hines at first. One gone. Fouled off. He was late. Marte. Off balance feed. There's one. To first. Not in time. Great effort there. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Will Smith. Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. So bases all loaded up. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Trevor Story.
Jimmy Garcia.
Smith throws across the diamond, out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. In now is the Yankees DH, James Wood. Slider right there.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Nope.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Next offering is in for a strike.
They must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And that one fouled off. Next pitch is outside. And that's downstairs and outside.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up.
Late swing, fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That just misses. Now 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Next offering is down low.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, dude.
Runner takes off. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Squeezes it. Here comes the throw. And stepping in for the Yankees, Gunnar Henderson. 1 for 3. And fouled off. Next pitch misses way outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And that will end the inning. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. So now here's the Mets DH, Andrew Vaughn. And a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Vaughn on at first, nobody out. Smith. Here's Marte for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
If you blink, you might miss it, and that's the magic of the 5-4-3 double play. It happens so fast, which is a huge reason why this is such a delicate sequence. The entire play will break down if one person has bad timing.
Inside, and now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
And that one is inside.
2-1.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next pitch is outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And it looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger. So runner at second, 2 down. Tyler Soderstrom now at the plate, just off the inside edge. Smith. And they tag him out. Here at New Yankee Stadium. So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Yariel Rodriguez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And that's in the dirt. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Got him swinging. Tyler Stevenson stepping in now for the Yankees. Out to center. Bader sizing it up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And stepping in for the Yankees, Cam Smith. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Outside, and it's 1-0. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's inside. Next pitch is downstairs. And the tying run is on base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Freeland swings through it for strike one.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving. A walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
Squirts away a little bit. And the runner stays where he is. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
On the ground to first. And it's just foul. That was close. Rocketed out towards right center. And the inning is over. We go to the 9th at the plate. Rhys Hines. Garcia back to work. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. He did not go around. There's a strike.
1-1.
That clips the corner. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now the number 2 hitter. Leo Jimenez. So now a pinch hitter, Michael Busch. Trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Breaking ball inside. And that is ball 1. That one pushed to the left and foul.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th. So it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Oh.
That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. 2-2. That one drifts inside. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
That's outside. That's ball 2.
He hasn't wanted to challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Cortez. In plenty of time to first, and they get the out on Smith. And the inning is over. Back in New York, last chance for the home team. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. And that is out of play. One-run game, bottom 9. Just missed. And that misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Just missed. And that drops in for a strike.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first in time, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. He's 2. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Renan Bernardino.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know that
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. So they're down to their final out. And stepping in for the Yankees, Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a foul out of play. Trying to close out a one-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. That one in the dirt. 1-1. And that one fouled off. Bernardino is just one strike away. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Lifted to left, and this should do it. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game. One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.